So that would be like the perfect world, right? Somebody watches your content, goes to your link in bio, reads the ebook, and then purchase, right? So now what about those people that don't go through that process? Let's maybe they're opting, but then you're doing your email marketing, right? Maybe they don't opt in, but they want to ask questions before. So do you have any type of conversations with people before that?
Yeah. So sometimes, yeah, depending on call to action, I would either tell them to like DM me or comment or just check out my ebook. So for people who send me direct messages right away, so there's one thing that I do. I set up this auto respond if they select. So when they want to DM me, you both probably familiar with it. If you are a creator account on Instagram, when they about to message you, there's a selection of questions, like most commonly asked questions. If they select a specific question, I will have like an auto-generated answer to those people, to those specific questions. So so people who are like, I'm interested. So some of the selected questions, like, I'm interested, can you tell me more about affiliate marketing? And then my auto response will be like, thanks for reaching out. Like, sure, happy to. And I would filter out like their background and whether or not they're quality leads, because of depending on location, it may not be available. So first thing I will ask, where are you located? What do you do? Like whether or not they have like they're employed or they're a high school student or they lost their job or they're working for someone, and tell me about your goal. So I kind of asked the first two questions that was important to me, and then I turn around to make them sound like I want to hear about what's their goal. So those like the three commonly asked questions, like or response that I would ask them. It's an auto-generated response, and they would know it's an auto response because it respond really fast. So after those questions, I would have a parenthesis and said, by the way, this is an auto-generated response, but I promise I'll get back to you. So that ties back a little bit about like my authority that I am busy, but I will get back to you. And obviously the next day I would look at the response and get back to those people. So yeah, at the beginning, most of the time it's going to be auto-generated response depending on the question they ask. And then later on, if they are qualified, so if they're not qualified, they're not qualified leads, I do have like a YouTube channel which I post about like one-on-one affiliate marketing. It's like a good like 30 to 45 minutes tutorial. So I would lead them to my YouTube channel. But for the qualified leads, I would start sending a voice recording or voice memo, said, hey, like, this is what I do. If you're interested, let me know. I can send you the link. Obviously, I go more in depth in that. But yeah, that's the general structure.
Yeah, we started talking about the the auto response Instagram tool back in episode 20 when Tyler Wise was on. So if you want to learn more about that and you're listening, make sure you check out that episode afterwards. But really what you're doing is just super smart because you're using this as a qualification tool. And what happens is people want to message you and you're basically giving them, four potential questions that they can ask. And you're making them select the question that they have on the forefront of their mind, right? They're telling you their number one concern or their number one objection or their number one curiosity point or whatever. And then you're sending a specific response back to them that is directly in line with that particular question. And then using that as the tool to say, okay, cool, these are the people I need to follow up with manually. So I mean, it's just brilliant. And if you're not doing it, it's worth looking into because I mean, it probably saves you a ton of time and it probably increases the conversion rate of the people you actually speak with. Is that correct?
100%. Yeah.